The former president sought to paint a picture of what, in his view, is the real state of affairs in the country. In the address, John Mahama refused to accept reasons given by government as responsible for the economic challenges. John Mahama argues that the economy began experiencing challenges before the advent of COVID-19 pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine tensions. For the 2020 NDC flag bearer, the problem has been occasioned by poor economic decisions taken by the Nanado-led government.
The Russia-Ukraine conflict cannot possibly be responsible for the suffering we're going through. The suffering Ghanaians are going to predates the war. Before this conflict, our currency had already been depreciating and was impacting negatively on fuel and commodity prices in our markets. Fuel prices have gone up on more than 40 different occasions since 2017, long before Russia and Ukraine started fighting.
But for the new Patriotic Party, this is an attempt by the former president to show up his credentials within the NDC.
The entire speech was not about shoring up even the NDC, it was about shoring up John Mahama. John Mahama is faltering. John Mahama is a stuffed sack that is collapsing. It is wilting under the heat. And he wants to show up John Mahama. It is a desperate measure to prop himself up for 2024. Now he's fighting for his life, for credibility within the NDC itself in order to secure the nomination. What he is doing now is targeted at an NDC audience. He is trying to show them that he's active. He is trying to show them that he thinks he understands the issue.
John Mahama, who is widely expected to contest and win the NDC's flag bearership for the 2024 polls, said the government is bereft of ideas to turn the economy around. The former president also tagged on the controversial electronic transfer levy, which he described as regressive. He promised to scrap it when voted for.
We in the NDC do not oppose taxation as a principle. We will not be pretentious and couch fanciful slogans to condemn the principle of taxation like the NPP did in the past. We are, however, implacably opposed to distortionary and burdensome taxes like the e-levy that only force Ghanaians to endure more suffering. A new National Democratic Congress government, God willing, and with the votes of the sovereign people of Ghana in 2025, will repeal the e-levy act.
But the NPP believes the declaration is a populist one.
Since the EIU queried his ability to win 2024, he's desperate. Because within the NDC itself, the cacophony is rising against him. He must go. He can't be the one. So he has to demonstrate something. And in demonstrating something, you're only being populist. I will repeal e-levy because its administration in the beginning, administrative bottlenecks in the beginning means I must repeal it. And then what is the value? You repeal it. You had imposed a 17.5% tax on all financial transfers, electronic. The NPP repealed that. 17.5%. The e-levy is 1.5%. What's the difference? 15% difference. 15% difference. You didn't just do that, which we changed. You went ahead to promise in your manifesto that you were going to levy financial transactions. What fee is that? What was he going to name it?